Hello houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before you say anything, yes, I know I wore my hair down. It's actually getting a little bit longer, but I couldn't decide what to do with this. So I'm rocking a Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect. I also did my makeup for you today because I was like, we're gonna look dewy as heck. Today I have a super fun video for you that I don't think anyone has done yet, so hashtag original content. I'm going to be reading your deepest, darkest, spookiest houseplant secrets. Should I go full Shane Dawson? Hey, what's up you guys? Yes! Your deepest, darkest houseplant secrets. Also a sprinkling in of the worst plant that you guys have ever killed, so. I'm ready for it. And these are all anonymous. I'm not gonna be reading your names, don't worry, because some of these are really bad. I think Pink Princess Philodendron is ugly. I mean, they revert in like a year, so. I like the hot pink ones. I don't like the burgundy ones. I neglect plants that I don't want anymore because they don't make me happy, but it's a big waste of money. Yeah, it is. You could sell those plants. I heard someone say today that they pour their Diva cup into their houseplants to fertilize them. If you don't know what a Diva cup is, go ahead and look that up because I'm not gonna talk about it on here. We're gonna get demonetized. Telling my husband I need more money, but then putting that money into a plant savings account. See what I mean? Some of these are like spouses lying to each other over plants. Who are we? Okay, we have a story. I told my grandma I liked a begonia in a pot at the mall, and she broke off a piece and put it in her purse. She calls it liberating or something. I thought we were going to get arrested. Obviously that last part is an over exaggeration. I'm sure you didn't really think you were gonna get arrested, but that is a bold move. My plants are my children more than my real children are my children. Okay, mood. Those long king queen anthuriums that require 90% humidity are ugly anyways. I do not agree. I think that my queen anthurium is the most beautiful houseplant in the whole world, but you do you, all right? Sometimes when I decide that I don't like a houseplant anymore, I just throw it away. I have done this, but only when they're also dying and I don't have a place to put it. I haven't done this since I moved to my new apartment. I did used to do this in my dorm all the time because I did not have any space for anything. If I have a plant that I'm over, I just put it outside until it dies. We have another story. When I had to move my plants almost 800 miles from home and had just received my Florida ghost from Enid, I packed it in the car right behind my seat and my sweet puppy in the passenger seat. When I got out of the car to get gas, walked all over my Florida ghost. It almost died, but it only lost one leaf. Thank God. Thank God is right. I'm not even gonna lie. I get dreams where every one of my plants has been chopped up by scissors. I've never had a dream like that, but that must be terrifying. One of my hanging plants fell and came way too close to squishing my Philodendron patriciae. I think that's how you say that. I've never said that word out loud before. This girl's got a war story. An infestation of root mealybugs made me lose 11 plants in one day. That is tough. Okay, we have someone's tea. Like they spilled tea. Oh wait, my Pilea peperomioides looks so cute. He's just like a little solar panel. Okay, are you ready for this story? I bought an elbow cutting from a woman and paid part on Venmo, and a few weeks later, she was scamming people out of hundreds of dollars and laughing about it. My plant came perfectly though. Sucks that I gave money to such a messed up person. She was also convicted of child neglect and laughs about it now. So, know who you're buying from, I guess. That was like a whole mess of hot boiling tea, all right? A cactus put 4 splinters in me. That sounds like the worst day ever. One time I accidentally watered a bunch of my porch plants with diluted bleach. I want to see a whole Netflix show on how that possibly could have happened. The only thing I can think is maybe like you used bleach in your water pitcher at some point, forgot about it, filled it up with water. That's the only thing I can think of. How else would you water your plants with bleach? Someone stole my hanging pitcher plant off of my front porch. That is tough. I think it would have been funny though if we got a comment from someone saying I stole a hanging pitcher plant off someone's porch, because then it would go full circle, you know what I mean? One time I flipped over a leaf on my Lasianto kale only to find hundreds of aphids. That's so gross. When I was 4, my dad found a sunflower and gave it to me, and it was a nice moment until 2 minutes later a bug started crawling out of it and all over me. Someone else says falling in a cactus. So we've had 2 people get messed up by cacti. I don't quarantine new plants. Me either. I have a hanging air plant that has been dead for months, but I keep it up because it looks cute. I've gone to Lowe's and taken clippings of plants I don't have. Stealing? Not in my eyes. Oh, okay, this is probably the worst one, up there with taking your husband's money and spending it on plants. I routinely release thousands of green lace wings in my apartment without telling my boyfriend. How does he not know? Just the usual, buying plants without my husband knowing. Just gotta sneak them in, right? One at a time, just bring them in. Oh, and then she adds, and nodding my head when he asks if my rare plants only costed $15. I haven't been as good of a plant dad as I could be. Mood. Sometimes when I catch pests on a plant, I just throw away the whole plant. I did do this one time with him on stare ad insomniae in my dorm because I had nowhere to quarantine it and it was a really big plant and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I just threw it away. I took a cutting from my friend's plant without them knowing. I told them a month later. Once I caught a fly that kept buzzing in my ear at night, so I purposefully fed it to my Venus flytrap. Gotta keep your plants fed, sis. Whoa, this one's bad. One time I tried to propagate a regal shield from a stem cutting. For those of you who don't know, a regal shield is an alocasia, and alocasia cannot be propagated from stem cuttings because they grow from bulbs. So I definitely did try to do that one time. One of my alocasia frydek leaves broke. Put it in water, never rooted. I was like, what is going on? So I'm sitting over here now because I'm going to tell you about the top 3 plants that you guys kill the most. The number 1 plant on this list that you guys collectively killed the most, coming in at 20 answers, Monstera Thai constellation. By far, you guys destroyed this plant the most. Congratulations. I don't know why this plant is so hard to take care of. I've never owned one, so I can't get behind why, but I'm very sorry for your loss. The second answer for the plant that you guys killed the most, coming in at around 5 answers, is the Anthurium warocquianum. And I am in the process of doing the same thing, so go us! The last answer, coming in at 4 total, is string of pearls. You guys, I've murdered a string of pearls. I think everyone at some point in their houseplant career has murdered a string of pearls. But where is she? Where's my hoe? Oh, there she is. Mine is currently thriving. Look at that, she's growing. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed hearing your deepest, darkest houseplant secrets and the top 3 plants that you guys kill the most. I hope that you liked coming to my channel. I hope that you liked what you saw. I don't know. I don't always look this nice, so if this is your first time here, don't get used to it. Please make sure to leave a like, please comment, please subscribe, and please tweet me at David Dobrik. Just kidding, don't. And I will see you in the next video.